Welcome back to Rock and Roll High School. I'm your host Zil, and this is Oxygen Not Included. So, in this episode, I thought we'd have a look at a little bit of heat management. So I've noticed it's really hot up here. So these plants, these block rays, they stop growing over 30 degrees. And it's 31 in there. So there's a lot of stuff up here that's just, look at this granite, 36 degrees. This is 36, 36. Everything's kind of insanely hot along here. So I thought, while I'm thinking of this, let's get rid of this. No, let's not do that. Let's leave that for now. And we'll come back. So we'll just get Lyra to dig all this out. And so what I'm doing at the moment is researching for insulated. I'm researching insulated tiles. So we've got an icy fan here, so we could use some ice to dissipate a small amount of heat. There's an ice maker, so converting water into ice. There's our insulated tile, which reduces heat transfer between walls, retaining ambient heat in an area. And then we've got our space heater that radiates a moderate amount of heat. We don't really want that. That does mean we're putting a pause on the water sieve for now, which is fine. And so let's jump into this one. Let's see if we can get our insulated tiles going. And what we'll do, once they're in, we'll rip out this whole toppy bit here, and we'll just lay in a line of insulated tile. So is this oxygen? Yeah, it's still 35. It's still pretty warm up there. I think it's because it's catching whatever's radiating off here. So what we'll do is, so this will be insulated tiles all the way across the top. And then that way, this air should reduce in temperature, in theory. And then we can look at, maybe we'll put an icy fan or something up around here. And I do think we need to put something here, which seems to be, that is roughly in line with our other ones. Close enough is good enough. And we'll put an icy fan in here just to cool this area down. Did notice when they woke up this morning, we didn't have a door here, so we weren't getting our room bonus. So I've got that ready to go. And these guys, so we don't have enough bristleberries to make our gristleberries, so they're doing the mush fries instead. Let's have a look in the printing pod. So, oh, that's new. Allergies. Stinky will sneeze uncontrollably when exposed to pollen and other irritants. Well, that's terrible. Why would I want that? I've got it digging though. And there's that loud sleeper that I'm not a big fan of in Ruby. We do have 8 dupes though. I think we're pretty good for dupes at the moment. So I think I'd rather grab the algae. Oh, wow. I do believe last episode we had about 2 ton of algae. Yeah, we are chewing through that way too fast. So let's get some more algae in. Hopefully. Oh, it's behind the egg. Can we put the egg somewhere? Critter egg. Let's put the eggs there. Sweep that up, please. And skill points available. So let's have a quickie look in skills. Alright, so Meep has a skill point available. And his morale's 9, which is just insane. Everyone's morale is really high, actually, which is good. Which is that food thing, the Great Hall that we did in the last episode. So that's awesome. What's it? 14 for Lindsay. Crazy. Just crazy. Alright, so let's do that. We'll give Meat a new hat. And let's see if we can find our Meat. Meep's up here. And you can swap to the other hat. Super hard. Okay, so you've got to do that. Select the hat. It's just another step. Oh, he's already changed it. That's great. So you can dig into this abyssalite if need be. I think it might be worth doing that actually, because then we can get this chlorine and do some interesting things. So, just going down here. Is this actually doing anything? Yeah, we're getting carbon dioxide is kind of processing. It's good. Bring it all down. I am trying to get that carbon dioxide level sort of underneath here. I want all this nice and airy. And that way we can dig all this out without risking having any carbon dioxide falling into here. This will be our water reclamation when it's ready to go. Let's look at another skill point. We do have our researchers done as well, so let's just quickly... Oh, that lied to me. It's still going on there. Still going on that. What'd you do? Pressure management. Yeah, we already had that. That's cool. So, I wonder what that was doing. Yeah, did somebody got a skill point? Travaldo has a skill point. Let's give you that new hat. How about that? You won't get the new hat yet? That's weird. So, there we go. You have to click out and click back in. That's a bit weird. Maybe I just sort of clicked on one of these and clicked back on it. Even so, that's kind of a weird step to do. Should have like dynamically updated. So there's a lot of food just straight up laying around out here. It's not super great. Attribute. Oh. I missed that. Attribute increase. I didn't get to click on it. Is this thing still doing what it needs to do? This thing's going to be chewing through water too. Yeah, that's so much. What I might do is we can kind of start digging out here, and we'll dig down here. We'll get our ladder and we'll go mesh tiles. I wonder if we could just do mesh tiles all the way to there. We'll go down. We'll go plumbing, liquid pump. We'll draw up a pump there. Over here I think we'll do some mesh tiles as well. Might be worth running mesh tiles along here. And we might as well clean all this out as well. Just snip that one out, and we can drop another ladder down. Might be worth getting tempted to kind of dig all this out, but not just yet. There's... Oh, okay, doing that I kind of pushed everything away. That was a bit silly. So now all our CO2's down here. And all the CO2's up here as well. So maybe if I put another one... Oh, should I? It's not fun, is it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's waste some more. So we'll put that there. And we'll go... That's your in, that's your out. So go out. We'll go in from here to there. And we'll run that all the way into there. And this will just be a temporary thing, just to reduce the amount of CO2 here. I want to drop all that out. Let's disable you for now. We've got plenty of algae here. A little bit more there. I saw some up here. So here, we get rid of this. That gives us some more bluff briars and muckroot and bristle blossom because we are full of bristle blossom. That's cool. Going up here because we now should have the insulated tiles unless I've miscounted, and I have again. Wow, they're going a bit slow through these. So why isn't Scientist Boy and Joshua? Yeah, there you go. You should be in there, not someone else, because whoever was doing that was just slowing down progress. And it's still plenty warm there. Groovy. And we're good for algae. We're back up to 2 ton of algae again, which is cool. And so I've got our 2 up here and here. We probably could do with 1 down here. So we'll go oxygen. We'll put a diffuser here. Oh, straight through. How easy is that? I thought I was digging this out. Why can't you dig that out? There's still some copper to deliver. A lot of blank space here. We could probably look at doing something in there once we've got our correct research in. There we go. So now it's tearing through it. So get a researcher in, get our little scientist dude, and things actually start happening. So the other thing I was looking for was that rock crusher, maybe, so we can do some automation later on. It's up here, rock granulator. It might be worth doing that instead of our sieve for now. So there's a few other things I need to get for the for our water reclamation, which is mostly around these sensors and whatnot. Gas pipe. There's a liquid. There we go. So liquid pipe sensors are up here, which I think would be good to have. Gas pipe, liquid pipe germ sensor. So we need that. That'll be a future thing as well. So weird. They only do the mesh to halfway and then stop. So that's happened twice now. Seems very strange. Alright. They're all happy. They're eating. What are their... So the morale's super high. That's good. It almost seems like the morale requirements for these are a lot lower than they previously were as well, which is cool. So like mechatronics... yeah, like it's only a 6 morale. So yeah, like right now, these guys could become a mechatronics engineer, which gives me my little pickery-uppery thing that I can never remember the name of. And I'm going to go in here just to see if it's in here. Can't do a search for it because I don't remember the name. There it is. Auto sweeper. Got it. And that would be super handy, especially here. So we could do an auto sweeper that picks up the mush bar, drops it into here. Once the mush fries out, it then drops it into here. That's its process, and that'll be really cool to have that there. How are we going for power? Power's slowly chipping away, and that's right. So we're okay for power right now, but I think we are going to have to go to coal very, very shortly. And I like to sort of build our coal thing up here somewhere. We can move all our battery stuff in here. Just double check this. Okay, so that slime lung's totally... That slime is slime lungy. So we can get around that. We'll do power in here with the coal. And that will be excellent. Big old rooms. You're doing that. Didn't have a shower though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably need an 8th then. But there's this slime lung which is going nuts. So how's our... Ooh, let's not make that. Let's do a 9 for that. I'll get you to build this. So we can build this. Throw some algae in it. That will make me very happy indeed. Did they build the door? They did. Let's open it. This is coming along pretty well. Food, we're doing okay. No complaints there. How much food are we actually eating per cycle? Oh, 8,000. So, yeah, we're pretty good for now. Just making slightly more oxygen than we need, and we're about to make a lot more oxygen than we need, so that's cool. Yeah. So we're only wasting a little bit of power. We're not like overly generating power, but it's something that we are going to need. Skill point. Oh, I see. So this little thing flashes when there's skill points. Well, that makes perfect sense. Lindsay, welcome to improved chefery. So if I click back, can I do... There we go. So I don't need to click out and click back in. So that's good to know. Oh, Josh. You are totally going to get your gold hat. As much as I like the silver one, we'll go gold. Yes, excellent. Cool. So, everyone got their funny hats on? Josh is too busy. Go get your hat. There we go. Doink. So, let's do... What did that actually give us? 2+ to learning geographical analysis. Is that so that we can look at the geysers and whatnot? So speaking of, I haven't actually seen any geysers around, and that's kind of worrying. I thought I'd have more geysers. And airflow, manual tile, liquid filter. Do we have liquid shut off? Someone's not breathing. These ones are struggling a bit down there. This is going to be doing what it does, which is cool. And these are ready for harvest. I could probably fit a refrigerator in there as well. More skill points? More skill points. Please. Pipe emptying wasn't something they could do before. I think that's a change. Huh. Alright. Fancy new hat for you. Fancy new hat. Does that look the same to you? Yeah. I thought maybe that's a little bit broken. So, when they're done, I don't even know where he is. Plumbing? Put on the cool hat. There we go. Now that worked. There we go. Groovy. Cool. So, we're actually getting pretty big here, which is cool. Alright, so this is getting okay, and this is just slowly filling with carbon dioxide. That is going to frustrate me. Oh, you know what we could do? Now that that's working, let's randomly click on that. We'll do that. I think we'll dig this out. That'll be our next thing. So drop down there. We'll do a couple of these, and then not plumbing, oxygen. We'll drop one of them in there. We'll go power. Oh, and there you go. We're out of power. So let's just, for now, we'll whack another battery in. Do that to that, because it's going to get mighty uncomfortable very, very shortly. And I need plumbing. Let's go plumbing. And that goes in there. And this comes up and goes liquid bridge. Zoom in so I can see that. Let's do that. And then we'll go up to there. Is there... How do I empty that? I'll just deconstruct it. Let's go to plumbing view and go deconstruct. We'll knock that out as well. Oh, that just dropped straight down there. Oh, no, it didn't. It's right there. Yuck. Yuck, let's mop it up. Gross. And polluted oxygen's getting out as well, so we probably need to look at that. Let's do that. We'll do manual airlock like that. Now let's prioritize this, because I really want to get rid of all this bad stuff in here. Cool. Do that, please. Got more skill points, but how's this coming on? This is what I want to do, and we're taking our sweet time about it. Alright, so we're almost there. Because this is still an issue. Is that going up? It feels like it's kind of going down. And yeah, there's some horrendous, like polluted oxygen and all sorts of bad stuff in here. Polluted oxygen, yes, it's going to cause me concern once they're doing this. Got carbon dioxide down there? Yep. What about out here? So you did that. Kind of tempted to dig all that out. Maybe go down to there. And then if we can make enough room that we can just pump this straight up there, just to top it up. Alrighty. Snazzy suit. Let's stick with our 8 for now. I think we're doing pretty well. Nobody's stressed or exhausted or whatever. We've got sand. Let's do a snazzy suit. Now the question is, who gets the snazzy suit? Who deserves the snazzy suit? Let's jump into skills. We'll do our points. So you get the cool helmet. Vera gets the other cool helmet, which still hasn't done that thing. Catalina didn't have a hat. Oops, I forgot to give Catalina a hat after all that. Let's do that. Okay. So who's walking around most? It might be... So I think I need someone who's running around doing stuff. Construction... Maybe Nicholas, a tidier, who's running around. If we give him the snazzy suit... And... Yeah. Put the suit on, buddy. There you go. So he's improving decor as he goes. Apparently, there he is. Yeah, he's all lit up. That's cool. That makes people happy. That's great. Oh, there we go. We've finally got our insulated tiles. Great. So let's go back to distillation. I definitely want to get that in. And that's an unreachable dig. And we've got all this stuff. With the oxygen, we do have a deodorizer. So let's put a couple of deodorizers in there. Let's see if we can get the this polluted oxygen done and dusted. Alright, and with our insulated tile, is that Jeremy? Jeremy? No, no. Just a little bit sensitive about slime on at the moment. Let's dig all that out, and we'll see what this does. This is 29, so that's cool. That's fine. Is that 30, 32, 29? So it's 29 degrees here. You go up here, it's 35. It's a huge temperature differential. Okay, so let's maybe use this ice to dissipate a small amount of heat. Well, I don't have ice yet, so we'll try this, because the oxygen coming out of here is coming out at well, that's coming out pretty warm. I thought it was coming out colder than that. It's 28 degrees, so this is actually coming out pretty warm, but it's only 28 degrees, so it means this should still work. And insulated tile, doc, and that dude's trapped up there. Hello. Can someone get Max, please? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? And cool, there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Max is out. Groovy. So that's going to take them a little while to do, so we'll leave them to that. Let's have a look at what's going on down here. So we didn't quite get these bits done, so we do need those. This looks horrendous. We got just, what's that, 700-ish by 5, which is 3.5 ton-ish of polluted water. Yep. Here we go. They still haven't built the the third battery, of all things. So, keep doing that. So I wonder if this will cool it down. Or yeah, because these are really hot. These are 31 degrees. Like, no wonder nothing's growing there. That's 32. Yeah, these insulated tiles are too hot. So that didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. So I'm going to have to do some ice stuff, I think. Okay, so that's, you can see that is dangerous. That needs to be higher, and I probably shouldn't have dug that out at that point. And that one, so that one's on me. Let's do that. We'll go across. Go like a bridge that way. We're trying to get down. This is where we're trying to get down. And so let's go. Just for now, because we're gonna. This is basically just going to empty. No. Power. No, we want plumbing. Liquid. Let's do that. We'll go power. Wire. Wire. Eat. Oh. Can't see. There we go. So that's... This is going to cause a problem very, very shortly. So I probably shouldn't have lowered the water level like that. Let's do like that and like that. We can double thickness there. Alright, so let's have a look at what's going on here. So it is, looks like it is dropping. It's only 30 degrees, 31, 30. So these are dropping in temperature, which is cool. Haha. It's 32, 31. So these should... no, that's not working. Bit of a load. Autosave. It's 31. We'll put another one in while we're doing that. Just to see what happens. And this is going to frustrate me. I need that little bit there. Just to be nice. Have you done what I've asked you to do? No. And how's our... Wow, oh, wow. Okay. We've got a hell of a lot of oxygen here. So let's just go reports and go previous cycle. Oxygen generation. We have created 200 odd surplus there, which means we are burning through our algae, as we can see there. Oh, there's polluted oxygen everywhere. You'd be the death of me. Polluted oxygen. Let's see if we can get all that out. There's a bit more algae around, which is cool. But I would like you to actually build this stuff. So what's going on here? Still kind of hovering around that same thing. So I think we do need to look at the ice stuff. Which means we're going to have to venture up into Iceville. And to do that, we need to navigate through... Oh, whoa, that's new. Floral scents. That must be the allergies. Ah, that's cool. And there's, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ton of polluted water sitting in there. So we're going to need a way to pull that out, and I think we can pull that out and dump it down here. That should be okay. So let's go from here. We'll go up. How are we going to do this? There's polluted oxygen in there, so we're going to need to... No, I'm not going to think about that just yet, I think. We'll leave that, because we're going to need to get around, and then once we're through that, we can actually visit that. So this might be a next episode thing, and then from there we can jump up into there. So let's do that. This is horrendous. Yes. Oh. Research, which means we've got our water sieve. Neat. So what we'll do from here is we'll get liquid reservoir. We need one of those. And then we'll get, oh, no, you know what? We'll do rock granulator so we can get our automation. Once we've got that, we'll do automation. And then we'll do the liquid reservoir and all that fun stuff. How are we going? So we've got our third battery's in, which is great. Any chance you can prioritize this right now? So a quick look at skills. No one's leveled up yet. Max is the only one currently digging there. That's our... Yeah. So I'm kind of glad I turned that off. That did a decent enough job. Oh, that's a little bit of wire missing there. So let's snip that in. There we go. So definitely want to clear out the CO2 here. Let's snip and snip that as well. And water. Oh. All that planning, and I forgot to put that in. Oh, we're so close. So, what's going on here? So, this one's 30-ish. So, we've got one bluff prior working. These are... Oh, that's colder. That is getting colder. And there's polluted oxygen in there too. Ah. So that's... Where'd all this polluted oxygen come from? Ew, that's terrible. Alright, let's... We'll deconstruct this and we'll look at that. But let's see if we can actually get this in first. So we can transfer that water up. Put your hats on. Wow. There's a lot of copper ore, isn't there? Yeah, 26 ton of copper ore. So we can definitely get into automation now. Without a doubt. And Lara has done it, which means this. Oh. Yep. All that effort, and I put that the wrong way. Let's do this one, please. Yeah, you need to get out, mate. Cool. So, is that doing? That is working now. Excellent. So we're going to drain this out. That gives us access to this algae as well. Cool. Alright, so we didn't quite get where we wanted to be. Let's plug that in. And there, so it's getting too hot in there. And there's all this bad polluted oxygen in there as well. Okay, so we tried there. It didn't quite work out. But that's something we can play around with in a future episode. So one more thing to do. So let's do... I'm sure I clicked on that. Alright, so I think... Let's leave it at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so definitely let's leave it at that. We've created a crisis here, but that's something to something for another episode. So thank you all for watching. Do like, do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you then.